They marched again in Rio de Janeiro, but in numbers much smaller than the day before, when 1 million people in more than 100 cities and towns took to the streets. These demonstrators in an upscale Rio neighborhood held signs calling for change. And the president promised she would deliver as she addressed the nation.
First, we will draw up a national plan for urban mobility that will privilege public transportation. Second, 100% of the oil resources will go towards education. Third, immediately, we will bring thousands of doctors from abroad to help improve the health system. I will receive the leaders of the peaceful demonstrations, the representatives of the youth, the unions and the workers. We need their contributions and experience.
It was a response to the protests that swept across the country on Thursday night. Most were peaceful, with tens of thousands calling for more spending on schools, healthcare, and transportation. But there were incidents of violence in several cities as some protesters clashed with police, something Rousseff says is not acceptable.
The demonstrators have the right and freedom to question and to criticize everything. However, they must do it in a peaceful and orderly way. We can't accept that a small minority destroy the private and public good.
In the hours leading to the president's speech, some in Rio looted shops and rioted. Throughout Friday, there were reports of protests and minor riots across the country. There are several protests planned in the coming days, including here in Rio on Sunday, but it's unclear if these protests will attract as many people as before and if they'll all be as peaceful as the president would like them to be. Raney, Al Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.